Hi, folks. Not sure what to tell you. Casey Anthony's all over the news. I don't know. Lady Gaga do something funny today? I have no idea. But that's probably in the news. Oh, the debt. You know, Grandma's going to have to eat cat food. You're supposed to be real scared about that. But what they don't tell you is that the federal employees get cut first, not Grandma. Uh, so it's just a scare tactic, so you know it's not going to happen. This whole debt thing is it's really pulling the wool over your eyes. Really, really bad. Just yesterday, Jeffrey Imel has eliminated 45,000 jobs. He is Obama's advisor on economic activity. Okay? Obama hired him. He also owns MSNBC and NBC and a couple of other news outlets. Oh, what's the big deal there, you say? Fox News, son, he had a magazine that had that got people's cell phone numbers. That's the important job. That's the important news. That some right wing bozo. It doesn't make sense. Okay, I don't have the words for it. I can't convey the ridiculousness that that people compartmentalize this stuff. It's just amazing to me. It's that's important. It's not important that we shut down American companies and then gave $20 billion to Brazil so they could produce oil. It doesn't strike you as odd that Obama stopped American companies from drilling in Mexico, in the Gulf of Mexico. There are oil fields, and then he takes the leases and gives them to Mexico so they can drill them. So he's not really worried about safety, which you thought that he put a moratorium on it because of safety issues, and that was the whole deal. Listen, it's a shell game. I don't know if you get it, and I don't know if I'm capable of conveying this right. I'm sorry, but I'm an American. My life has value. I used to pay $45,000 a year in taxes. More than that after I got married and my income level went up. That was a contract between me and the government. That if anything catastrophically happened to me, that money would be there. And that money would be there for other people also. Okay, that's fine. You enter into a contract, it should be um, should be bound to. So, anyways, your country's falling apart, and I don't want to see you in the breadline. I don't want to be in the breadline with you. All the bridges are taken over. There's no place for anybody to live anymore. The dog, prices on houses have, have bottomed out, but the banks aren't giving away any money, and the banks were giving all this TARP money, and they're holding on to it, and they're not giving it out anywhere. And what's more, they're not paying it back to the government, which would help reduce the debt. Not much. Now, here's the biggest part about the debt. There's some millions of investors out there who are short selling the dollar. Come August 2nd, listen to me very carefully, okay? Come August 2nd, Moody's and some others are going to downgrade the CDRs. These are credit debt service reports that will. Our credit rating right now is AAA. They're going to reduce it to junk status. Okay. Now what happens is the people on these millions of people on the wings who are waiting for this to happen, because it doesn't matter whether we raise the debt ceiling or not, they're still going to downgrade it. Okay. These people stand in line to make millions of dollars off of you, off of your country, billions of dollars off of you. It's like the top program all over again, except it's worse. Because, all right, listen, August 2nd, the the ratings are going to go from AAA to junk, and that means it's going to be short sold, and people are going to be in a good position to buy, to gain the profits that they know that the dollar was going to crash, or the dollar was going to crash, or the debt, the bond status was going to be lowered, and they bet on it. This is called short selling. They bet on it, and when it happens, and it doesn't have to be exactly double A to junk. All they have to do is make an assumption that it will happen, and these people win the money. It's a scam. It's a Ponzi scheme. And grandma's not going to be eating cat food. Don't worry about that. Because they're hiding the truth from you. I don't know how to get this across to you. I don't know how to get this across to you. You know, I'm sorry. Watch Oprah, watch TMZ, watch Dr. Phil, watch CNN, and let them tell you about Michelle's new dress. And when Obama comes on TV and says, yes, we have a problem, and we're going to fix it, but it's going to take a while, and it's going to take some sacrifices, but it's going to be done, and America will be prosperous more than ever. And he's going to tell you everything you want to hear. And guess what? It's going to be the same thing of the old. You're like the battered wife syndrome type thing. You keep getting slapped and slapped and slapped, and when your abuser tells you it's okay, it's going to get better, I won't do it anymore, you believe it. And the next day it happens again. He comes home drunk and he slaps the shit out of you again. When will you learn?